Hello and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my kitchen. This is Cherise and you're in the kitchen with Cherise. This morning we're going to be heading into town and I'd love to take you guys along with me. We're going to go to the fresh fish stall located in Cruz Bay right across the street from the post office. So if you guys are interested in seeing what they have for the catch of the day, come along with me. Let's head into town. Now we're here in Cruz Bay, so we're going to go ahead and say hello to Tony and Len. They're both the proprietors and the local fishermen that bring in the fresh fish on Saturdays between 7 a.m. until everything runs out. So you guys, if you want to get some fresh seafood this morning, head into town right now. So you guys, this is Len. He's one of the local fishermen that supply and provide us with all this fresh fish on the weekends. Len and Tony are both the proprietors for this seafood stall right here. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to them for a little bit and see what they have today. So come with me. Let's go. Good morning.
After you're back on my property selling fish, this what the sign say.
It look like a...
Hi, how you guys doing? Just buying some local fish from the local fisherman.
Very good. So I just made the inquiry to see if he had the fish that I really like, yellowtails, and he does not. So I'm going to walk over there and see, which is the gentleman in the red shirt. He's just going through with me what types of fish he has today. He also mentioned that he had lobster as well as tuna, but they are all sold out. I guess the early bird catches the worm. So anyway, we're just going through each cooler, and I was explaining to him that I like yellowtail, so I wanted something that's comparable to the yellowtail. So that's what he's here picking out for me. And so let's continue.
Put a fish up. This super and I don't care.
Okay.
You come back for your fish after you tell them, where you going to make it? No. Go buy your Corona.
Good morning, my friend. Tell us what days you are here on St. John.
I'm here on Saturday mornings.
What times?
Anytime around from 7:15 to 7:30.
Perfect. So we'll see you every Saturday, every weekend. Thank you very much. That's right.
Sorry, don't want to go see each other.
Quite all right. So you guys, we have a little bit of
Everything.
What kind of fish do we
The
have here?
snapper, grunt, doctor fish.
Tuna is sold out. So you guys, if you are in town, make sure you stop by the fish stand right across the street from the post office here in St. John, and you get your fresh catch every weekend. There you go. So now that I have bought my fish, I will go home and prepare it and make all of it part of the video. That's what I'm going to do. Mr. Tony, thank you all very much. It's been my pleasure stopping by today. I will be back again on Saturday. So my friends, I am back in the car. I have my fresh fish right in here. So I'm gonna actually run a few errands before I head home, and we're gonna make a nice fried fish with probably some white rice and a nice escovitch sauce, or I'm gonna fry my fish and make it with some Johnny cake. So we'll see when we get home. And over here we have our proprietors again, Glenn, and they're here on Saturdays, usually from about 7 o'clock, I think he said, until whenever his fresh fish is sold out. So you guys make sure if you're in town, stop by, give him a sale. He's got a little bit of everything, all things good, fresh seafood, you can't beat that. So have a great day, see you. As you guys can see, it's starting to get very busy. Everybody is starting to move about in town right now, so they're heading always to the fish stand right away. So I'm thinking he'll probably last maybe another hour or so, but everybody's starting to gather around to get their fresh catch of the day. So you guys, you gotta hurry up, get into town and get what you need. So I've made it back home, you guys. So let's take our fish out of the bag and see what we have. Alrighty. Okay, like I mentioned before, we're back at home now, so I'm gonna go ahead and prepare these beautiful fish that I got from in town earlier this morning. You guys, these fish are huge. I didn't realize that they were so big, but the bigger the better, right? So anyway, what I have here is one yellowtail, I have one hine, and what my mom says it's called a poggy fish. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Anyway, this is what we're going to be preparing today. So the first thing I'm going to do is season them up, and you can do that with any seasoning of your choice. I'm going to be using some adobo seasoning, and that's it. I'm just going to keep it really simple. So let's go ahead and get those ready for lunch. So let me just tell you guys, while I was seasoning my fish, I heard somebody in my driveway, so I went out, and it was my cousin Slim Man, and look at what he bought me. He got me 3 yellowtails and a large lobster. How about that? Thank you so much, cousin Slim Man. I appreciate you. It was quite a surprise. I love it. Thank you so much. Since I've already made preparations to have a fried fish lunch this morning, I won't be using the lobster today, but what I'll do is go ahead and bag it up in an airtight bag and set it in the freezer until we're ready to prepare it. For those of you who don't know, lobster can be stored in a freezer for up to 2 to 3 months, okay? So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna bag them up and set them in the freezer until we're ready to eat. Okay, so now back to our fish preparation. I've gone ahead and scored, which are those 3 cuts in each fish. I've scored and seasoned all the fish. I'm only doing 2 today because they are so big. And so what's gonna happen now is we're gonna go ahead and put it in the refrigerator for about an hour just so the seasoning can really get in there. And then we'll come back and start frying the fish, okay? So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And now to complete our beautiful Saturday afternoon lunch, we're going to be making a homemade tropical fruit drink. And before we say goodbye and enjoy this beautiful meal, let me just say one big thank you to Len and Tony at the fish stand down in Cruise Bay for providing the beautiful fish that we have for this meal today. Remember guys, they're in the Cruise Bay area in that little parking lot across the street from the post office on Saturdays at 7 a.m. until everything sells out. So make sure you get down there into town next week and get your fresh catch. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.